Hemric and his daughter, Piper.
All right, Bristol. Thank you for all the years. We appreciate everything. You ready, Piper? Let's get these cars started. Drivers, start your engines!
All right, big man, start up here. Okay, Cody.
It's NASCAR Xfinity Series playoffs from Bristol Motor Speedway, the Food City 300. Cars are now rolling off of pit road, but it's time for the playoffs to get underway for the Xfinity Series. Cole Custer, Josh Berry making up row one. Custer on the outside, Berry on the inside. Green flags in the air. Playoffs are underway. Chandler Smith making that high line work for him as he jumps up to second quickly. Three wide here at Bristol. Don't see that very often. Sam Mayer falling back. Parker Kligerman in the 48.
I love that decision by Sam Mayer, though. Everybody said they just want to have a smooth start to the playoffs. Well, how do you do that? By making some calmer decisions, not pushing every position.
Here comes Sammy Smith in the 18 to the inside of Josh Berry. Berry's falling back. After starting on the front row, he is already back to fifth.
Yeah, you can see they're lined up. They see him up there. You see Allgaier. He is not going to want to give him an opportunity to get back on the bottom.
These are all teammates right here. And Kligerman trying to grab another point here. As far as stage points at the end of stage one. Saw the 66 slow on the track. Timmy Hill was headed to pit road. Three wide as Cole Custer in the 00 has been out front for every lap of this stage. Under 2 to go, coming up on the white flag of this stage. One more time around for Cole Custer. And Cole Custer is trying to grab his 6th stage win this season. There has never been a caution-free stage here until right now. The first time ever they have gone from green to the end of the stage. Custer, Allgaier, Jones, Nemechek, Trevor Bayne, Chandler Smith, Parker Kligerman, Sam Mayer, Dale Earnhardt Jr., and Sammy Smith on the top 10.
That's why it looks like he's on the brakes. He really isn't. It's just the rotor is going back and forth on the hub, hitting the brake pads like he's stepping on the brakes.
Yeah, lost brakes and said take it straight to the garage.
Oh, man, this is just one of those unforced errors that you know, we see it every time. The playoffs, crazy things happen for the 48 team. This mechanical issue is going to be a big shot in the points. They're going to lose a ton of points. So many cars still out there running.
Steve, it's a great example of this racetrack as well. It just tests everything, the driver, the car. You know, this is the problem that you see here. You don't see it many other racetracks. Just so much load.
And you just can't really prepare for it.
It was a week ago when Parker Kligerman raced his way into the playoffs. They had a new car for Kansas and was excited to be a part of the playoffs. And now, race number 1, they have an issue behind the wall and hood up already.
Oh, we had a wreck.
And the 38 is around, and so the caution has come out. Joe Graff Jr. got up into the wall. So the 25-year-old out of New Jersey brings out the second caution. He was running 26th.
Burton back in the lead lap, first car lap down. See right here, drives in a corner and just gets hit in the back by the 24.
Yeah, Connor Mozak got him.
Just misjudged it. You see with the back, see the 9 car got into the back of Custer. You wonder if there's any damage there.
Yeah, it definitely looks like a little bit on the, front of the hood or the upper nose. Keep an eye on whether it affects the cooling on the nose. Jeff, you mentioned it. That 20 is one slip away from being outside the top 10. He's doing a very nice job, but he has to somehow get through these next 4. You got to be very careful racing this 19 here.
Oh, and into the wall hard, the 8, Josh Berry, as well as Sam Mayer in the 1. More contact behind him. Ryan Sieg in the 39 is around.
3 junior motorsports cars. Big fire under the hood for the 8 of Josh Berry.
Take a look at what happened.
Oh, just to the bottom right of your screen, there you go. The 8 and the 1 side by side on corner entry. Well, the 8 just goes up the track. I couldn't tell if it was sparking.
There were sparks behind it. It looked like it shot up the track with sparks behind it.
So I think if we take that replay back to the initial contact, I wonder if that doesn't cut the right front. Because if we watch that same thing again, right before the 8 goes up, it looks to me that the right front goes down. So right here they bang. And now watch this. Before he hits the 1, there are sparks underneath the rear bumper, which I wonder if the 8 didn't cut a right front because it just seemed to really go straight.
Here's a great shot of it. Come off turn 4. The 1 comes down and makes a little bit of contact.
I'd love to see what Josh has to say, but it wouldn't shock me if he says, we banged, and then I went in there and the right front was soft. Yeah, because Josh Berry is a great race car driver. I don't think he's going to misjudge it. I'm sure he's not that upset with the 1. I'm sure he's not happy they banged on the straightaway, but he's not going to go in there and get his teammate first race of the playoffs.
And it just so happened the 9 was right there, too, so he was into the back of the 8.
But think about that. How many other guys have banged on the straightaway today? I mean, everyone in the field, I'm sure, at some point has made contact with another car. The result is the same regardless of what exactly the cause was.
And there is the result with Justin Allgaier going across the line, and he is going to win stage 2.
Yeah, you can see right here the 2 of Sheldon Creed running the bottom of the racetrack, Austin Hill on the top. They're going to come together on the corner on the exit, and the 2 just gets up into the 21 and spins him around. That's just a mistake you can't make. These are young drivers. This is the Xfinity Series, and it's about growing and learning.
What a run for Allgaier. Allgaier up to 4th. Junior starting to fall back. He's got a fire. Said he was on fire.
Oh, yeah, he's on fire. There's smoke in the right side of the car. You see the smoke coming from somewhere. I'm not sure what's going on.
He's ready to jump out. He said, he wants one of the safety officials to come over. They're not going to do it. He's jumping out of the car.
He's gone to another team. Another team is coming to assist him.
And remember, he's trying to get out of there as fast as he can, but he doesn't do this every week. Let's see. Can he take advantage of Hemric's issues? Hemric fights back, though.
That's a great race.
Can Daniel Hemric, on the weekend they announced he's going back to the Cup Series. Could he get his 2nd career win in the Xfinity Series and move on to the next round of the playoffs?
Now 15 laps to go. Allgaier just trying to find that one opening to get by.
So he could change his strategy. He worked the bottom, worked the bottom, worked the bottom. Wasn't going to work. He said, all right, I'm going to do something different. I'm going to make Daniel Hemric think about something different. I'm going to run the top. And now the goal is this, to be able to run just a little lower than Hemric. Now going all the way to the bottom. I don't think that's going to work unless Hemric makes a mistake. So Justin's going to have to go back to that 3/4 up the racetrack, I believe.
Well, there's 2 lap cars in front of the 10 who are currently running the top.
Big run right here. What's he going to do? Is he going to slide him a little bit?
What's going to happen right here with these lappers up top? Clear, take it.
He got him.
He's going to kiss you here.
That was close. Allgaier slid just in front of Hemric. Now Hemric has cars in front of him. Allgaier out in front at Bristol. He's got to be able to close it out.
And that's what really hurt Hemric. He was making it work on the top, but as soon as he had a couple lap cars that forced him to the bottom, you see how much better the 7 is on the bottom as he easily passes the 2 lap cars. And what a call by Jim Pullman for tires. Gave up all that track position. I absolutely didn't think this was going to work. I couldn't be more wrong. A+ job on top of the pit box.
And Hemric did nothing wrong there.
Remember, it wasn't that long ago that Allgaier was in victory lane. It was at Daytona. One more time around for Justin Allgaier. He's led 109 laps. It'll be 110 when he comes back by to see the checkered flag for his 22nd career win. Justin Allgaier wins at Bristol.
It's Bristol, baby. Come on.
Hey, race fans, thanks for watching our video. For all NASCAR on Fox News, content, and the best clips from Fox Sports, be sure to follow and subscribe to our channel.